there was a complaint that you wanted to file, so I'm calling to find out how I can help you and where I need to escalate it to.
Okay. Once I make this complaint, right? What is exactly going to happen if the complaint is regarding towards or is evolving around a supervisors at the administrative office violating my rights and my workers' rights, manipulating me and lying to me at the administrative office? What would exactly be the next steps after giving you that reality?
Yeah, so let me ask you this, Mr. Antoine. What office are we speaking of? Administrator or what office?
The Merino Valley Administrative um, IHSS office, Merino Valley.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, are you talking about, when you say administrative, are you talking about like our clerical side of the house, or are you talking about IHSS social work side of the house?
I'm talking about supervisors that work at the actual office of IHSS in-home support services.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you know of anyone in particular, like a name that you want to tell me? Then that way I know where to send you to or where to escalate this to.
I know the names of each person that I had to deal with.
Okay. Is it okay if I get those names?
Of course it is, but my question is after I give you all this information, what exactly is supposed to happen?
Yeah, so here's the thing. The thing is I have to know who they are in order to know where it's going to go. I don't know who they are, so I can't determine where that needs to go or what needs to happen. The other thing that I can do is if you feel it's like a civil rights thing, I can send you to that department, that specific department, and someone can handle that side of the complaint. But if you have like a complaint about a particular person, like you felt like you were mistreated, that's going to go to a different place. So I kind of need to know
What is your name one more time?
Teresa Lefford. I'm a supervisor with Riverside County In-Home Support Services, and I work out of the Riverside office.
Your last name's Leopard?
Yes, Leff as in Frank, ARD.
And I could find you if I looked you up?
I don't know how you would find me.
Really?
The best you can do is maybe call the home line, our home line at 1-888-960-4477, and ask them to verify that I'm somebody who works here. Maybe I don't know how you would verify it.
Usually,
You call my you
people
call
that are hooked up with social services, especially if you're like a supervisor of anything, you're gonna have like a description of what you do and who you are throughout the web. That's mandatory.
on the web.
I'm gonna have to call you right back. Something's happening right
Yeah.
now. Horrible, horrible job. Fucking horrible, horrible. Trying to prevent me from doing what I'm doing by these fake phone calls. It's fucking horrible. That was a horrible job. At first it sounded good, but that's horrible. This is horrible. Riverside, get your shit together, man. And every time they do this stupid shit, they'll send people to harass me while I'm on the phone with a fake phone call with somebody pretending to. This is crazy. So that lets me know that these people are still willing to stretch this out and keep this hate project going. Let's get it. So now I got to call them and let them know I just had a fake phone call. Oh yeah, you got to. There's the police department hoping that everything was going to go smooth. Let's get a real good close picture. That's the police department. Okay, I'm calling 911. Hello? I'm sorry. Yes. Well, it's not an emergency, but I just had a fraudulent fake phone call right now from IHSS, and the reason why it's serious, and the reason why I want to make a police report about it, is because I work for IHSS, and I'm dealing with some pretty fraudulent situations from them, of scams from the administrative office. Not the whole department, but individuals that work for them. And I believe that this phone call that I just received, that I just recorded, was part of the cover-up of what these people are trying to cover up, what they've done to me and my wife. So I just wanted to, if you could possibly send an officer, just whenever they can have a chance, 220 Lacadena Drive. Yeah, and it's space D, and yes. And I'll be in the front, Riverside, California, 92506. It's at the trailer park. I'm wearing a blue collared shirt with white. Yes, Antoine McKnight. Thank you. Okay. Please just keep riding by. Hate Project, still going. They can't even hide their actions. They can't even hide the stupid shit on how it looks. They can't even do a good job pretending that this isn't a hate project. It's so sad. So sad. I feel so bad for these people. That they keep underestimating me. They keep stereotyping me, thinking that I'm gonna do some dumb attack or something violent. It makes no sense. No sense. They send a guy that always stops by to look out. I'm on the phone. Give me a second. I should be done chopping, finishing this up in like 30 minutes.
Board of Supervisors, how may I help you?
Hello, how are you doing today? I was hoping I could speak to someone that can help with like some pretty complicated issues with foul practice with the organization that I work for, Social Service IHSS, in-home supportive care. I just had like a fraudulent fake phone call, scam phone call right now. I already called the police. I have a police officer coming, but I came in yesterday making a complaint about the issues that me and my wife have been unfortunately dealing with. I was just hoping that I could speak to a supervisor because it's going to be some pretty complicated stuff here.
Do you know the supervisor's name that you would like to speak to?
No, any supervisor.
And which city do you reside in?
Riverside.
Okay, let me place you on a brief hold. Let me see if I can find somebody in District 1 that can help you right now.
Thank you so much. Take your time. Nine MS.
Professor Medina's office, how can I help you?
Who am I speaking with?
Lynn Anderson.
Lynn Anderson. Okay, and you are a supervisor. Are you a Pacific supervisor for a Pacific entity or agency?
I'm an office manager for Supervisor Jose Medina.
Okay. I'm trying to get in contact with the best person for. I came yesterday reporting illegal happenings and fraud, like being treated with criminal acts from supervisors at IHSS in-home care supports. That's who I work for. I'm an in-home care provider for my wife who's blind, and I've been trying to receive the rightful actions from the organization I work for after delivering the information of safety issues, not being able to perform my job. And with that being said, I've been dealing with some pretty extreme situations like attempted murder with people's vehicles and a lot of crazy stuff. Hello?
Yes, you spoke with our Chief of Staff, Emilio, yesterday. He met with you in the lobby.
Yes. Well, the reason why I'm calling today is I just got a fake phone call from somebody pretending to be IHSS. It was such a scam phone call that the person couldn't even tell me who they really worked for IHSS. They couldn't tell me anything that I was trying to get in information before I given them any information regarding me and my wife. They even got on the phone um, representing who IHSS is, but couldn't give me any type of information to clarify the reality that they worked for them. So it was so bad that I had asked this lady what her name was. I recorded the phone call, so when I rewind it, I'll be able to give the name. But I just wanted to inform you guys that after reporting what I reported yesterday, we've been receiving a lot of phone calls this morning. So when I finally answered the phone call, this person claimed to be somebody as a supervisor of IHSS, and that they were gonna forward the investigation of what needed to be investigated, depending on who I had given them information on, who gave me fraudulent acts at where this all happened. It just sounded crazy. It just too many flags that let me know that it was not real. So I have a police officer coming right now to make a police report about it. I'm just giving you guys this information. If you could put that down with what's going on with me and make sure that that's added to this
Okay,
investigation.
will do. Okay, will do.
And who was I speaking to one last time?
Lynn Anderson.
Lynn Anderson. Thank you, Lynn Anderson. I hope that this information is put on whatever file that I have with the boards of supervisors. And I thank you. I hope you have an awesome day.
You too, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. 35749A1. That was their license plate, just in case investigations wanted to know why they did that. Just in case.
San Bernardino County Public Authority. Please listen to the following options. Si necesita asistencia en español, presione el número 7. For PG Customer Service, press 1. For employment verification and health benefits, press 2. If you are a client or have questions regarding the registry, bus, or workers' comp, press 3. For enrollment questions, press 4. For criminal background investigation, press 5. For training questions, press 6. For general questions or to speak with a representative, press 7. You have reached the San Bernardino County Public Authority. Wait while I transfer your call. Sorry, number cannot answer. You have reached the San Bernardino County Public Authority. Please listen to the following options. Si necesita asistencia en español, presione el número 7. For Paycheck Customer Service, press 1. For employment verification and health benefits, press 2. If you are a client or have questions regarding the registry, bus, or workers' comp, press 3. For enrollment questions, press 4.
Call ended. The call ended. The police hung up the phone call because I went directly to who I would be needing to talk to, dealing with the beginning of this video of that fraud-ass phone call. I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case, investigations. I'm doing everything for you guys, investigation. There's no investigation needed. I'm doing all the hard work by myself. Let's get it. They hung up. The phone call hung up. This is more than enough to get anybody's attention in this situation. Let's get it.
Si necesita asistencia en español, presione el número 7.
I'm so tired.
For Paycheck Customer
I'm
Service,
so
press 1.
smart when it
For
comes to these
employment
people trying to play
verification
us.
and health benefits, press 2. If you are a client or have questions regarding the
Traffic's gonna
registry,
slow up. Nobody don't know what to do.
or workers' comp, press 3.
Gonna hang up again, guys?
If you are a
Or you
client
gonna
or
take the
calling for
phone call?
BUP
What you guys
or
gonna do?
workers' comp, press 1. If you are a
See what they're gonna do.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Low key looks like people that's been threatening me with their cars are stressing out this phone call. The more and more this phone rings, the more stressed out these guys are getting. That's making sense. I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case, Your Honor. Phone's not answering? It's early in the morning. Well, it's beginning of the afternoon. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. Why aren't they answering? Is it because my phone call was already interrupted by Stingray device, Hellstorm device? Is that possible? I got that cigarette you left. You got a light? I'm almost done. You're gonna trip the fuck out on what I was doing the whole time. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? This nigga is crazy. Even my wife was like weirded out on the phone call that we got where the lady's asking if she could have permission from her to talk to me. It's fucking crazy. I mean, these people are getting desperate, like super desperate. Here's a guy that harasses me every day. Walks right past me. Yep, but he says what's up to make it look like he's not. And all it's doing is, this is weird. Because I don't even know the guy. You know what I mean? He just makes sure he passes me only whenever he rides that scooter. He'll pass me wherever I'm at, right past me. Hey, what's up, big boy? Or he'll laugh. Sometimes he'll say a joke, like make fun of me. And then sometimes he'll just act like he's my friend again. It's crazy. P1249907. That's the license plate of that guy's truck. For whatever reason, he's pulling up over here. For whatever reason. Whatever his reason is. And in the back of it's 977660. That's the back of the license plate. And they got two different license plates. Oh, one for the truck and one for the next to it. She just rolled by again. It's the second time she rolled past me. She probably rolled past me maybe like 10 or 15 times. But noticing, that's the second time within not even a full minute. What is she doing? Why is she following the truck? That's not what she's really doing. I bet you that's not what she's doing. Why is the phone still ringing? Let's do it one more time, okay? Let's call one more time. Let's see if we're going to even get a hold of San Bernardino's IHSS department. So that's what they probably don't want me to do. Here we go. Let's try it again, baby. Recent calls. Here we go. San Bernardino IHSS. It hung up. It hung up. It hung up. What's going on, guys? What's going on? It hung up. They don't know what to do.
San Bernardino County Public Authority. Please listen to the following options.
They don't know what to do.
Presionen Service, press 1. For employment verification
It's
and
getting
health
better
benefits,
and better.
press 2. If you are a client or have questions regarding the registry, BUP, or workers' comp, press 3.
Press 3.
If you are a client or calling for BUP or workers' comp, press 1. If
Press
you are
1.
wait while I transfer your call.
Don't hang up on me. Please don't hang up on me. Please don't let the phone ring forever. Come on, San Bernardino. Don't get corrupt like Riverside is. Please don't get corrupt like Riverside is. They're going down. Let's get it. I got volume chronicles of enough evidence to have somebody definitely taking me serious next time I go in the office. Look at this. This is crazy. Bet you this ain't happening. Everybody else is calling IHSS. Promise you that. Phones being answered. You know, multi-million-dollar organization. What's going on? What is going on? Hang up, try again. Somebody must have called them and told them not to answer the phone, huh? Look at these people. These people look suspicious as shit. Every car looks like they're suspiciously, just chaotically driving just to drive in this area for some strange reason. Look at everybody looks spooked, trying to play it off like they ain't.
Talk back on. Call. 2 minutes, 7 seconds. Accessibility. 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 Accessibility button. Accessibility.
Look at 2 minutes going and can't even get it to pick up. Look at that. Look at that. Two minutes and 40 seconds. We're gonna hang up and call again. Let's get it. Call him back again. Let's get it. Hung up. Hung up. I didn't hang up. They did. That's crazy. Okay, let's do it again. Let's get it again. 36 minutes of fraudulent activity reported by the person that's reporting fraud with IHSS. Yeah, basically, yeah. The compensation is getting wild. My compensation is getting thunderous.
San Bernardino County Public Authority. Please listen to the
Why
following
are
options.
they this
Si
ignorant?
necesita asistencia
Like,
en español,
if they're gonna let the phone ring and then me get a voicemail, you might as well just hang up every time.
press 1.
If you're not gonna let me get through,
For
guys.
employment verification
Illegal
and health
Riverside,
benefits,
organized,
press 2.
controlled, hate project,
If you are a client or have questions
criminals
regarding the
that are walking
registry,
around right now. Look at her.
bus,
Yeah, she's a part
or
of this.
workers'
I've
comp,
seen her harass me
press
before.
3.
She's trying to get my
For
attention with the pink
enrollment
pants and the little booty.
questions, press 4.
I don't give a shit about that. I'm married.
For criminal
Love
background
it.
investigations, press 5. For training questions, press. If you are a client or calling for BUPS or workers' comp, press 1. If you are...
Here we go.
Wait while I transfer your call.
I'm definitely sending this video to YouTube. This one's making it today. No answer, guys. How many times have I called? I think I've called at least 5, 6, 7 times already. Not even including all the hangups. All the times I've called all together, this is the first time calling San Bernardino. Hung up. Hung up again. End call. Call ended. Gonna try again. And try again. This is all bad. If somebody impersonates a phone call, they know that it's all bad. Oh, it hung up again. Calling again. See what happens. If somebody impersonates a phone call, they
San
know
Bernardino County
that I'm
Public
on my
Authority.
P's and Q's and knowing
Please
how
listen to the
to
following options. Si
depict
necesita
if the phone
asistencia
call
en
is real.
español,
They're not liking that, so they have to now
for paycheck
be
customer
in
service, press
in danger of trying to do a
For
fake phone call
employment
with me.
verification
They
and
don't know
health
how to go
benefits,
about that
press
because
2.
you can't pretend
you
to
are a
be
client or
a
have
multi-million
questions
dollar
regarding the
organization if you
registry,
really ain't them. You just can't. You
or
just
workers'
can't.
comp, press 3. For enrollment questions, press 4.
It's a
For
damn
criminal
shame
background investigation,
on how
press 5.
much these
For
people
training
have
questions,
insulted
press
my
6.
intelligence to
For
where,
general
look at where we're
questions
at right
or to
now,
speak with
gang
a
stalkers.
representative,
Look
press
at where
7.
we're at today. Look at where I got you guys. Look what position I got you guys
San
turning the corner
Bernardino
on.
County Public
Look at
Authority.
this.
Please
Now, this
listen
is
to
all
the
y'all
following
fault.
options.
Y'all gave me this power. You gave me this power. Yes. By assuming that I'm going to get mad at you.
Press 1.
No.
For employment
There is no
verification
getting
and
mad at
health
nobody.
benefits, press
Never. Ever.
2. If you are a client
Everything's
or have
calm,
questions
casual,
regarding
cool,
the
collective,
registry
free-going spirit,
or workers'
feeling great.
press
Just
3.
knowing that that's
For
all that you
enrollment
guys
questions,
want and that's all
press
that you guys
4.
are hoping for, which is leading
For
you
criminal
guys to a
background
destruction
investigation,
hole that
press
you're digging
5.
yourselves, man. This
For
is
training
fact.
questions,
It's
press 6.
factual
For general
words for the
questions
truth
or
of
to
what's
speak with
happening
a
right now.
representative,
If you want to deny it and stay a gang stalker looking crazy on my videos, please do. Please. And do attempted murder, why don't you? They ended the phone call again. That is crazy. All right, let's call again. He didn't like that. They ain't liking no more. Oh, hung up again. They hung up again. All I'm trying to do is get a hold of San Bernardino's IHSS department to let them know that Riverside is treating me with fraudulent options, baby. Criminalizing me and my wife, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got a video of the social worker running from me, claiming that I'm harassing her. After all I did was just say, ma'am, can I read you your job description, please? Since you're treating me with so much discrimination and negligence, that's all I said to her. And where this happened, that is the trailer park that I'm walking to where I live at with my blind wife, who she's the social worker of both of us. Yeah. That guy mad dog the hell out of me in that truck that don't have nothing to do with IHSS, baby. And look at my neighbors, look at my neighborhood, riding around like I'm speaking directly in their ear, and they know that they're criminals right here. Yeah. This is a Disney musical from Boquito Negro. Since I know enough about the RISS, Regional Information Sharing Surveillance, surveillance sharing is how they're able to get as far as they've gotten. And if you don't believe me, investigations, check this out. You can look up Regional Information Sharing Surveillance, or it might be Surveillance Sharing. I might have got it backwards. The last two S's, what they stand for. This is how people can connect to this corrupt, criminal, chaotic terrorist act of driving and hate crimes against mostly black people in the U.S., baby. Yeah. And guess what, guys? I know I'm not the only one. No. I know I'm not the only one. And guess what? I'm probably just the only one getting as far that I've gotten. Why? Because I ain't afraid of no government entity. I ain't afraid of no government policies. I ain't afraid of no government threatening me. If they're gonna blow my head off, let them do it so free. But if they're not, stop faking it, because I am recording. And everything that I speak in this video makes perfect sense. If you are a dumbass, you would probably represent something that they did in this video and say that it made sense. You gotta be a fucking idiot. Idiot. I'm not calling nobody an idiot. Idiot. I'm not calling nobody an idiot. But guess what? Now they're stereotyping situations. Look at the buff black guy on medications with the tank top on, looking furious like he just ate some bacon. Ooh-wee, that's a big buff black guy with dreadlocks on, looking like a predator, mixed man, black man, humanoid predator, black guy. He was walking angry as shit right now. Across the street at the gas station, these situations happen, like people wipe off their face with napkins at restaurants when they're tapping and giving the credit card or Visa to the host that was just asking, would you like to pay for your food right now? Would you like to pay for your food right now? Do gang stalkers want to pay for my food right now? Poquito Negro don't give a shit about nobody mad dogging me. How do you guys not understand? He can look up and look directly at me in my way. Coincidentally. Yep. He's probably going to do it a couple times. He's probably going to look up towards my way a couple times. And guess what? Whenever he looks towards my way, guess what he's not going to do? He's not going to look towards my way like I'm family, like I'm a good guy, like I'm a good person. He's not going to look towards my way like, hey, it's another black man over there on the phone recording traffic and shit in the neighborhood because this nigga's been dealing with hate crimes and people threatening him with all their vehicles. Probably every vehicle that's riding around right now done threaten him, you know? Because he's going to look over here. He ain't going to be happy about me when he sees me. He's going to be looking at me like, man, I hope he reacts to this. I hope he gets crazy. I hope he says, hey, what you looking at? Because that's what gang stalkers are looking forward to. Look at this guy. He's taking a slow walk past me, trying to get my attention, but pretending he ain't on the phone. You know what I'm saying? With his hat turned to the back, looking as gangster as he can, got his pants pulled down a little bit more than what he normally would have them. Because I know that guy don't dress like that. I know he don't dress like that. I've seen him before. Anyways, so we got gang stalkers. Yeah. Underestimated me in the beginning in 2020. I remember I was standing there. Let me zoom in. Standing right there, where I'm about to zoom in at, baby. Where I'm about to zoom in at. I told everybody that was riding around that day that, hey, I know you guys are, trying to scare me and get me to commit a crime, but I'm just letting you guys know. Let me zoom in a little bit better. Right there, I stood right there in the middle, looking towards that way that we're facing. Yeah, looking towards the mountain. Telling everybody that was in line that day, waiting at the stoplight, this isn't going to work out how you guys are expecting. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't play gang stalker stuff, man. And plus, you guys don't bother me. I can do this forever. And that's what I told him. Guess what? I must have been knowing something of the future because everything that I said that day, we're there. We are right there. So let's go home now. We're going to call this number one more freaking time.
Why? Why are you going to call the number again, man? You know they're not going to let you talk to nobody because they don't want you to put everybody out there on what they've been doing to you. You know they're trying to keep it secret, man. You know they're not going to let you call. Look, they're not going to let you get a hold of nobody because they don't want you to get a hold of nobody because they don't want to be in trouble. Why would the city or half the city let you get a hold of IHSS and do an investigation for the problems that you're dealing with your wife? This is going against your constitutional rights. This is going against disability rights. This is invading your privacy and your constitutional rights. I'm going to say this again. This is involving your constitutional rights, man. Why would they let you get a hold of the people that you need to get a hold of and let them get in trouble? They're going to prevent you as long as they possibly can until they look so bad, so crazy, that anytime that a person decides to say, this is enough, or somebody else is going to pop up and say, no, we're not pulling the plug yet. We're going to keep stretching him out. He has to get mad eventually. No. That's why the longer you guys do this, the happier I get. The more soothing I get. The more calmer I get. The more relaxed I get. The more for sure I get. The more for sure I get. The more in code I get. The more stick to the code I get. The more professional I get. The more calm and relaxed I get. The more easy and passive and easygoing I get. The more meditation I get. The longer you guys stretch this out, I get way more comfortable in the reality that I damn sure know what I'm talking about. I damn sure know what I'm going to be looking forward to. All I got to do is just be a good person like I was in the beginning when they started harassing me. Any idiot, any dumb person that has no brain or half a brain, missing portions of their brain, would be dumb enough to not see it's so easy how it should be looked at when you're in my position. It is too easy to understand that the only thing that I'm capable of doing logically is to watch, record every single bit of any information of criminal activity done by these people that have opposed me, that went against me, that started to do crime against me, that is still doing crime against me, to continue recording all activities. And if anybody does any more attempted murder, get every single bit much of it as you possibly can, Antoine. And when people ride by mad dogging you like right now, what you're about to get, it's just more evidence showing the proof and evidence that everything that you're talking about is real. Have a good day, little buddy. That does not scare me. 0403051. That was his license plate. Now, that's why I say gang stalkers are not the smartest people in the world, but I'll say this much. They're not the smartest people in the world. They can't be the smartest people in the world. Do. They can't be the smartest people in the world. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna call one more time. Let's do it. Let's see. Are they gonna? It's been 51 minutes of criminal activity. Okay, fraud, scams, fake phone calls. Okay, let's see. We got 13 new messages. We're gonna listen to that inside the house. But we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to recent calls and we're gonna call San Bernardino IHSS In-Home Supportive Care Department in San Bernardino. And just maybe we might get lucky and gang stalkers just get so worried and say, fed up, let them have a phone call. I doubt it.
Asistencia en español.
There's been so much fucked up shit that they've done. They do not want me to get a
For
hold of them.
feature customer service, press 1. If you are a client or calling for Bucks or workers' comp, press 1.
Okay, press
If you
1.
are a red-
You're gonna hang up.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Probably just gonna let the phone ring for a long time. They could claim that it's lunchtime, maybe, that's possible. That is possible. Why were they hanging up, though? If anybody of ownership and higher ownership or supervising the whole department of IHSS, multi-million-dollar company, here's the police again. Thank you for coming to another one of Riverside Police Department tape projects. Here we go. We get to do the police report in the same video. This is awesome. How you doing, man? Sorry to call you, but I have no choice but to call you and report this. Okay, yesterday I went to the Board of Supervisors, okay, because I'm dealing with fraudulent. You remember that situation with the social worker? Okay, well, I haven't been able to actually get anything done, unfortunately. I think I'm still dealing with this nature of people treating me with discrimination and not doing their job. Well, I'm going to hang up because basically in the same video, I got this video started recording when a person called me from IHSS pretending to be them. And when I started questioning her and asking her questions, she couldn't answer the questions, which is really strange. It's a flag. Make a long story short, I continued with the phone call and told the lady, look, I'm going to have to let you go.
Right. To ask her to show up?
Yeah. She tried to get information from me and my wife, and we weren't going to give it to her because she wasn't answering the right questions. Even my wife is blind, and she said, that's weird that you're asking me if it's okay if you could talk to my care provider, who's my husband, and you need permission. It just sounds crazy. So
that's a normal protocol for the
no, I know, but the thing is that we're already in the system, and if they were going to call us, they already know. We already signed that. So she's claiming that we didn't. That's what was so weird. So my wife didn't even believe it. So make a long story short, I ended up calling you guys on the phone and reported it and asked you if you could come. Now, while you were doing whatever you were doing before you got here, in this video, I called San Bernardino IHSS department in San Bernardino to alert them also. And the phone call every time, it's about 9 times, hung up on this video in front of me. I couldn't even get in contact with them. So I just wanted to get a police report for this.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, dude, like I said, next time, like, let's say, for example, like, they call you, so I wouldn't do that with you, okay? Because you're right, I don't blame you. I get calls too for everything, so I'm like, nah, I don't think you're legit, you know what I mean? This is what I would do if I were you. Ask to get a contact phone number back from them. Can I call you back?
I do get the number.
Yeah, and then call them back and ask, hey, do you have, for example, a Melanie called you? Hey, do you have any lawyer named Melanie who works here? Like, yeah, this is her name. Okay, great, because she just called me. I just want to make sure because I do get fraudulent calls and then go from there. But I don't blame you. I mean, I would do the same thing.
I did that too.
Yeah, let me get your phone number, okay?
They said that they wouldn't have called from that number. That's what they told me.
Yeah, give me a second.
I hope that you're having a good day, man. I want you to get back to your job, man. I appreciate you. This is so suspicious. This shit is suspicious. These people are so suspicious right now. This is insane suspicious. What are these people doing? Like, are they even thinking about how bad they look? The neighbors makes no sense on how much they don't care about how suspicious they were. This is crazy.
Well, have you ever talked to other Deputy Fedricks too as well does he work out here?
That's Oh yeah. It's not really going good with him because he's not accepting none of my video footage. He's not accepting no evidence. He just keeps telling me, he keeps disregarding it, and he's been trying to like threaten me with ETS. So now I got to get a hold of ETS, which I already did, let him know that he was doing that. Now I got to call them and let them know that it's really like that, to be expecting me to be dropped off and claim that I needed you guys and that I'm dealing with the police.
Why would he say you want to take it ETS or what?
Reason I don't know, because he knows that every single time that I've tried to give him information about me being threatened by people in their cars and the police department not doing anything about it,
Yeah.
that might be enough reason right there. I've been going there. I went there yesterday, turned in my what number is this? This is my 19th citizens complaint form. 19. And I told them, look, this is my 19th one. When I get to 25, I ain't gonna have no choice, and I know the lawyer will be so happy that I waited to get to that high of a number to bring it to them.
Yeah, man.
And I let them know that I'm giving them chance to stop me from getting to 25. That's a lot.
That's all with you, man. Like you're doing absolutely right. Like I said, yeah, I'll be skeptical when I get phone calls, but I mean, it is. I'm not saying it is normal protocol because the person is her, and you're listed like paid and all that stuff, right?
Well, I'm just her care provider. I make sure that she's safe and make sure I feed her.
You also just want to make sure to protect her from privacy stuff. You want to make sure that
that's being broken because her Direct Express card that's connected to her Social Security, who's a total different organization, another multi-million-dollar organization. They don't know that. Well, they do know that somebody took the money off of her card one day, just recently, some months ago, and she believed it was her brother. So what she did was she put it in a form. She filled out a form to get an investigation. Tell me why the people that responded back weren't Direct Express. It was some fraudulent scam people because they lied to her and told her that she isn't deserving of an investigation. She's blind.
Yeah.
It's just that alone lets
Does she
me
come
know.
out of that or no?
And I'm trying to alert IHSS of these issues, and I can't.
I hear you. Give me a second. Go ahead. I gotta take off some people.
Thank you. Love you, brother.
Take care.
I'll tell you where I'm at. I'll update you next time. Have a blessed day. He knows good and damn well he's probably in some trouble too, because I've told him the same information and given him the same drop that I've given Mr. Whoever he brought up that I have his card of. Yeah, the officer keeps threatening me with ETS. It's fucking crazy. Ooh, yeah. This is tight.